everyone, welcome. I'm Lisa from the Yoho's. Mark is busy working away today. So, you guys, let me just jump right into this. Let me just tell you, anybody who refinishes furniture for a living, it is a lot of work. Any kind of refinishing furniture in general is a lot of work. So like, unless you have the space to like house all of this work, if you didn't have to clean up after yourself, and if you had like a barn or a big area, a garage, something that you can keep the furniture out and exposed out of the elements kind of thing, like that would be ideal. That would have made my job a whole lot easier, but no. Now I'm telling you for free that this is a two-part video. The second one's not going to be droning on about much, but like I had to stop it somewhere, people. Like I needed to edit this thing and the weather, and we'll see. Okay, so Monday comes. I was up and ready and Mark brought down the furniture that I wanted to refinish on Sunday. So I thought, hey, let's just take a peek at this thing. So, fun, okay. Yeah, I could do this. I was kind of trying to wrap my head around it. So that kind of just, Monday just came and went. I have you on camera for insurance purposes. One more step, you're good. Wow.
So it'd be easier if you took the door off too.
Just hand it.
The door's off, yeah.
Yeah. It's telling me what to do. Now, I need to give you a backstory about this piece. It's old. Like really old. It was actually my dad's grandma's, his Oma's. I don't remember because I wasn't even born yet. I didn't know this woman either. So I'm gonna let my dad tell you this story.
Hey, my Oma. Up until I was 13, Oma lived with us. I remember her as a quiet and kind lady and making me lunch when I walked home from school. My favorite was potato pancakes. They were good. Most times she sat in her chair beside the dresser and read her book. And I said, "What is that book you're reading?" She looked up and said, "The Bible." And I said,
Tuesday, my mom comes to do crafts, so I thought, good morning. I am just waiting for my mom to get here. We're gonna have a crafty craft day. I'm not sure what we're doing yet, but it'll be fun. That's all I know. Just waiting for her to get here, and it is beautiful out. Well, beautiful and cold. And don't get me wrong, I'm very grateful that we did this. But we started into this stripping of this piece of furniture. Just pour it on?
Yeah.
Does it matter that they're sat on there?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, let me close this back up again.
Got enough on there? I wouldn't push it all down either, just
But I like to.
so. Looks like it's decent underneath. I don't know what it is, but
The DIY gene runs fierce.
it's not doing too bad, is
Get
it?
on your own side. Oh, this is great. Ooh, I just touched it. Ooh, my finger's gonna fall off.
I've done a few of them, actually.
Have you?
Yeah.
Hold on, maybe
Yeah.
it's gonna fall off.
I've done it with a few pieces of furniture. That old treadle sewing machine in my sewing room.
Yep.
I did that. That came out beautifully. Took a lot of work, but that I did that and I sanded it all. Like, look how nice that looks right there.
What, this?
That right here.
Oh, yeah. They say you're supposed to use mineral spirits to neutralize it after.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any of that yet. You're wearing your indoor shoes outside?
Well, my mistake. My error.
When it's her house.
Well, it's a little different.
This little brush is the little hurting unit.
That's okay. As long as it works.
a little chilly out here, isn't it?
Okay, don't overwork it.
Oh my.
Do you ever look at something that's this old and think, if it had eyes?
Oh my
10
God,
years,
yes.
You know? How much has it seen and heard
Yeah.
over the course of its lifetime? You know?
Oh my God, look at how nice that is underneath.
I know. I'm telling you.
Woohoo! Oh, that is satisfying. So we decided to call it quits on this for now. I just kind of wanted to get my mom's opinion on it and kind of let her tell me what to do for it because I really have no idea. We had a little bit more steam left in us, so we went down to the basement and finished off the wallpaper. And fun fact, you guys, this is where this little Oma credenza, I don't know what else to call it, is going for a little folding table. How fun is this going to be? Let's do this. I'm excited. Safety first. I need to find my mask as well. I have my sanding pads. I've got the steel wool, the scrapers, and the super stripper, and mineral spirits. So I feel like I think I've got my bases covered. I'm kind of worried about this brush. Oh gosh. Number one, it's from the dollar store. Number two, I saran wrapped it. Oh, it stings. Oh, it's hard. Ooh. No, I think we're good. I'm laughing here because this was in our older daughter's bedroom and we brought it up probably around 10 years ago. So that just kind of gauges who she was into. Good old Miley Cyrus, Hannah Montana back then. This plastic is just so the paint remover doesn't dry out. There's a non-pro tip. Put your brush right underneath the plastic. I just want to show you really quickly here what the paint remover is starting to do. I'm excited. Oh no. It's starting to rain. Shoot. No! Gotta go. Oh my goodness, crisis averted. It was just sprinkling. Ooh. Well, that's satisfying. Okay, so this is after the first coat. I'm gonna do another one and see what happens before it starts to really rain. But not too bad. I don't know if this is really real wood. I'm kind of nervous about the whole thing, but we'll see. Always get a size bigger for your gloves so then you can slip them on and off. Okay, let me show you what's going on here. Okay, so this is the fun part here. See all the bubbles? I'll do is I'll scrape it off, and whatever comes off really easily, I'll just like gum it up. Like the sides on the other side was really giving me a hard time, so I will just take all the sludge of this stuff and put it in the corners and just keep working it and add a bit more to it. I don't know if this is the right way to do it or not, but we're doing it. Here's my bucket of goop. This isn't the stuff that I reuse, it's the stuff that's still on here that's still wet. This is pretty chunky and hard. So I'm just doing my best here, man, doing my best. And the wind is fun. Not at all. Oh well, at least it's not raining. I shouldn't complain. But I do. Now, I know I talked about mineral spirits earlier, but what it does actually is it neutralizes the paint stripper, so it kind of stops working, so to speak. I actually did it before I sanded and then let it dry and then got to sanding. Which is, I think, my least favorite job, I'm not gonna lie. pretty happy with this. I am not gonna lie, the top needs a bit of work still, but that's okay. I am just done for the day though. Great. I was raring to go and it's raining, so that kind of puts a full stop to this project right now, which is totally fine. I'll just use it as an editing day. Moving on. Well, you guys, a much better day today than it was yesterday. Thank goodness, because I am raring to go on this thing. Oh, coffee first though. Costco plastic wrap doing me dirty here. Ugh. Seriously. Back in business. There was so much paint on this thing. I know for a fact that I've done probably about 3 different paints on here over the past years. And I can just imagine that there's probably maybe a little lead-based paint originally on this thing, but I'm not 100% sure. Either way, I do know it's probably oil-based, so it was giving me a bit of a hard time, but you know what? Just being patient, and I just kept putting layer upon layer, and it seemed to be doing the trick. In case we go on location and lose our shop vac, because we're really the only ones there. See? A lot of work, right? But you guys, like, I haven't taken it down to the bare bones on a piece of furniture in forever. And never mind with just a sander, like we're talking like paint stripper. And like, I'm really sore today, so sore that I was happy that I had to go get groceries and that it was raining. I'm not gonna lie. But I just want to finish this project. I am so excited that hopefully I'm not gonna go crazy on it on myself, because I figure, you know what, I'm really enjoying the process and learning along the way. I want to finish this piece. Like, I am so excited to see what I've done and what's gonna be the final outcome, because like what's in my brain, it's gonna look nice, but I'm just hoping I'm able to get through it and push through the very tedious tasks of those legs. I know those are going to be a pain in the butt, but I really want to do a little bit of research on this, and maybe there's a different way that I have watched before, but because I wasn't in the zone already of stripping a piece, I might have just watched it and thought, oh, that's cool. But until I am working it and doing it myself, it's a different story. So now I have to kind of look back and do a bit more research, because I've watched a million videos on refinishing furniture, and I just think it's so cool just to take something and make it something different but kind of keep it the same, especially when it's a piece like this and like a sentimental piece. I thought I had the perfect spot in the laundry room for it, so, and I really had my heart set on this thing. It's been a piece of furniture that has been with me for so long that it just, I don't know, it's just kind of fun and just kind of neat to see how far it's gone and kind of what I'm going to bring it to. Now, with that, I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching this video, and I hope to see you in the second video. I have plans for this thing. I'm very excited about it. If you want to hit the subscribe button, you'll be able to see the next step. And those of you who are already subscribed, thank you so much for sticking around and subscribing and liking and watching our little journey in YouTube. It's been a lot of fun and a lot of learning. Like, I'm learning so much from this thing. I see something that really kind of strikes my fancy over the summer. Maybe I'll pick up another little piece, but I'm gonna really have to think about it because that paint stripper is not cheap either. Can I just say that for free? Anyways, you guys, I will talk to you in the next video, and yeah, we'll see you later. Have a good weekend. Bye.